everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my nighttime skincare routine, and basically it's just a follow-up to my daytime skincare routine. A bunch of the products I actually use are essentially the same. I really just swap out like my serums and moisturizers for thicker and richer serums and moisturizers. And I also do masks in the nighttime, so that's really the only thing that is changed. So as opposed to the morning, where I really only use my Glossier Milky Jelly Cleanser, in the nighttime I do double cleanse, which essentially is just taking a light cleanser first, which is probably like oil-based or water-based, really just to take off your makeup, and then you go in with like a milder foaming cleanser, and then you basically just deep clean your pores and really just try to take out all the toxins from your skin. So to start off, I use my Glossier Milky Jelly Cleanser, and this is basically like the first step in my double cleanse. I do this on dry skin, and I basically kind of just massage it into my face so that I could take off like all the gunk and makeup that's built up throughout the day. And it's great because it's actually made out of the same thing that contact solution is made out of, so you can easily like wipe off your mascara and then open your eyes to kind of see your progress, and see if you've actually taken all your mascara off, which is great because that happens to me all the time with other cleansers. Like, I'll just rub so hard and I'll think that I've taken off everything, and then finally I rinse my face, I look at myself, and there's just black everywhere, and it's like, what the hell? But with this you don't have that problem at all because it's sensitive enough to go into your eyes, but it's still not harsh at all. It's just still strong enough to take all the grime off your face. After that, I'll take my Bioré charcoal bar, which I mentioned in my morning skincare routine video, which I probably should like post it here somewhere, wherever it fits on the screen. So yeah, this is great because for me at least, I have like oily combination skin, so I have a really oily T-zone, and then not necessarily dry cheeks, but kind of just normal cheeks. Like, they're not dry, they're not oily, they just don't do anything. So anyway, it has charcoal in it, which essentially just pulls toxins out of your skin, and it really mattifies your skin as well. So this is good for my T-zone, and also it's still gentle enough for me to use on my cheeks and not have any breakouts. Next, if I haven't exfoliated in the morning, or if I'm exfoliating to do a mask, I'll use my Bioré baking soda cleansing scrub, and this basically, I mentioned it in my morning skincare routine video, but it's powder. You just put it into your hand, you put like a few drops of water into it, and you basically just activate it and it becomes a scrub. And it's great because also it has baking soda, which also just draws impurities and basically mattifies your skin. So before I do any of my skincare, I start off with my lip products, and this is Lush's Mint Julips lip scrub. And what's great about this is that it doesn't have too much gunk in it. With that being said, like with other lip scrubs, I find that they're a little bit too moisturizing, and it kind of just feels like a tub of like some Vaseline or ointment, and then like a few little specks of exfoliant. However, this is quite the opposite. It actually has so much, I think, sugar in it, and so it really is abrasive, and not like, oh my god, it's so abrasive in a bad way, but it'll really exfoliate your lips. And then to moisturize my lips, I use Glossier's Balm.com, and I've raved about this in my last video. I'll rave about it again. It is absolutely amazing, and it just fills in all my lines in my lips. And people actually like stopped me and would tell me like, wow, your lips look really full, what are you using? And I just say, yeah, it's just some Glossier. Balm.com, you should get it, definitely. What I love most about it is that it's not like exclusively for your lips. I use it like on my cheekbones sometimes to highlight if I don't want to use like a shimmery highlighter. I'll put it on my cuticles, my knuckles, my elbows, really anywhere on my body where I'm experiencing like some dryness or whatever. I'll definitely use this. So yeah, definitely go out and purchase that, or don't go out and purchase it, go on to Glossier and purchase it. To tone my face, I use the Origins United States Balancing Tonic, and again, this is the same one I use in the morning. It has rice bran extract in it, and so basically what that does, with my skin at least, it takes away any extra oil that I may have, and it's still gentle enough for me to use everywhere and still kind of feel moisturized, so it definitely is a good toner. And it has like this really nice botanical scent, and I don't know, I just like smelling nice things. After that, I take my serums, and it's pretty similar to what I do in the daytime, except I've just changed this Kiehl'S serum to the Midnight Recovery Concentrate. Yeah, it's great because it just has a bunch of essential oils in it, and it really just moisturizes your skin overnight to be completely ready and just prepped for the next day. It also smells like lavender, which is great because lavender is supposed to be very calming, and so to have that before you go to sleep, it's like kind of like an at-home spa treatment every night, so that's good. And then the second serum I use is the Murad Rapid Age Spot and Pigment Lightening Serum, and it has 2.0% hydroquinone skin lightener. And again, I don't use this for the aging aspect because, I mean, I'm 20. It's never too early to prevent the aging process, but, you know, I don't necessarily have any, like, wrinkles or fine lines that I feel I have to work on. I really only use this for the skin lightening aspect, and that is just for my acne scars, for, you know, when I did have acne, or if I'm being hormonal and I just get a huge breakout on my jaw, I'll use this and it'll go away within like a week or two. So that's good. And then after serums, I move on to my moisturizer, and this is Dr. Brandt's Pore No More Pore Effect Refining Cream, and it's super thick and it smells amazing. Kind of, it smells like Pine Sol, which is a terrible comparison. I mean, it's not a terrible comparison. Pine Sol smells amazing, but yeah, it just smells so good, and it, like, when I put it on, my skin just looks poreless and completely just hydrated. And I mean, I've just been on like a hydration kick this past year, I'd say, and whatever can make my skin look glowing and plump and just as if I've had like 5 gallons of water, I will definitely take that, and this does it definitely. Because it's so thick, I wouldn't recommend really massaging it into your face to get it to penetrate. What I do is I just like tap it in to my entire face, and that really gets it deep in and deep into the pores as well to really work on them, and it doesn't like clog my pores or anything, so it's definitely a good product. So onto eye treatment. I use Kiehl'S Midnight Recovery Eye Cream, I'm assuming. It just says Midnight Recovery Eye. that's it. But yeah, it's great because, again, it's packed with essential oils and it has this creamy consistency and it is thick. However, it's not so thick where when I'm trying to like massage it into my skin, it kind of just balls up. Like, it doesn't do that at all. So I really do like it. So I try to do masks every other night. And so if I am doing a mask that night, essentially what I'll do is just stop at the toner part of what I've just explained, and then I'll just go on to this route. I mean, I live in New York City. I am in the city every single day, whether it's for work, for school, for hanging out. Like, I'm either always in the city or Brooklyn, and just the amount of smog and pollution that I'm faced with every day, like, it's not good for me. And so yeah, I feel like because of that, I have to be even more cautious with my skincare. So to combat that, I use the Kiehl'S Cilantro and Orange Extract Pollutant Defending Mask. And again, it's great because it really just sits on your skin and I feel all the toxins just being drawn out, and it also moisturizes your skin as well, so it's pretty. And the next form of masks I use are sheet masks, and this is by Moly, the Pureness 100 mask, and this is the Pearl Mask Sheet. I haven't used this one yet. I'm actually going to use this after I film this video. But I've used the green tea one and then the hyaluronic acid one, and honestly, after both masks, especially the hyaluronic one, I just looked as if I took like every highlighter product I own and like thrown it onto my face. I mean, it just makes your skin super glowing and super hydrated, so I highly recommend this. So yeah, that's been my nighttime skincare routine. Let me know what you think, definitely. But yeah, this has been like years in the making. I mean, I've been struggling with acne since I was like 12 or 13, and I'm 20 now, so that's like 7 or 8 years of me just not knowing what products to use, and I finally found my routine that works. And so definitely, I mean, I hope this inspires anyone to use any of these products, because I definitely think it would work. And even if it doesn't work, I mean, don't be discouraged or anything. Like, just keep looking until you find something, and also just don't beat yourself up for it. Everyone experiences acne in some part of their lives, or like everyone just has something about their skin or just themselves that they want to improve on. So don't beat yourself up for it too much if you can't find anything. Definitely hang in there. Make sure to subscribe, like, rate, whatever. Comment below if you want to basically see any new content. I do have a few ideas, but if you guys want a video, like, I will happily just make it for you, obviously. Also, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, both at Izzy Sarj, and that's it. Thank you so much for watching.